Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hold on. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Can everybody drop a 1 in the chat? Matter of fact, drop Sunday Fun Day up in the chat. We're locked in on a Sunday. Friends and family, Sunday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, locked in, friends and family. Who would have thought your boy BG was going to go ahead and drop you guys a Sunday evening stream? Lock the frick in. Let's get it going, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's be great. Let's run it up, man. Sunday Fun Day, friends and family. Shout out to everybody showing that love and support. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again, friends. Your boy just came back from the beach. I got nice and toasty. I'm not gonna lie, man. I look a little tannish right now, but the grind does not stop. The grind does not stop. We are here, gonna be going ahead and hanging out for a Sunday evening, man. We're gonna see what the vibes are with some W's for Awake New York. Hopefully, we see more W's coming our way. I'm not gonna lie. I have not hit. Don't expect your boy BG to hit, friends and family, just because we up in here on YouTube. That is not the case. Just because I'm in New York City does not necessarily mean I'm a hit on every single drop too. All right, friends. I'm just as regular as you guys are. Okay, but shout out to everybody showing that love and support. I appreciate y'all, man. Has anybody gotten anything from EQL dubs? Let me know in the chat. Let's go ahead and start off with that. How have you guys been with your W's? The launch, the raffle has closed since 2 hours ago, right? And since then, I've seen only one person that ended up sharing me a W for EQL Awake New York's up in there, man. Y'all let me know in the chat before I show anybody what's going on with the family and who hit. Go ahead and drop it in the chat if you guys snagged up a pair as of right now, man. BG got that hometown pull. Imagine if we had that hometown pull. Imagine, man. Not yet. Soon. And you guys know once I get the pull, everybody get the pull too, man. Evo Kid says, sell me your beanie, BG. That's that way I can say I copped something. LOL, Evo Kid. Oh my gosh. No, man. I copped the beanies. I'm super happy that I ended up grabbing them up before they sold out. I'm sure Sneakers app is going to be having some good old beanies as well too, but I need those two for the fall time. I'm not going to lie, that pink one during October and that black one all year round towards the end of the year, man. It's going to be nice. Only thing we got is your chance is now boosted. Oh my gosh. BG grinding on a Sunday. Let's freaking go. You guys know how that go, man. It don't even feel like a grind, man. It's just like having a good time with the friends and family up in here, man. That's how I see it, man. Don't see no real post yet, says Still Kicking DSD on. Anybody else? Yeah, I feel like the majority of the time they've been capping with the W's. They had like 100 pairs for the raffle, says Rage. Shout out to Rage up in the chat. Matter of fact, hold up. Everybody drop Awake in the chat just to see who's actually locked in right here, right now, man. I got to give you guys some shout outs before I even get to anything and everything. By the way, your boy BG is pretty much at his peak energy as of right now. It is 8 o'clock. I feel like you guys don't see me around this time frame, guys. So my energy is at its all-time high at 8 o'clock, right before your boy takes a nice little breather, takes a nice little, calm little, you know what I'm saying? Can everybody drop Awake in the chat? I want to see you guys awake up in here. I want to see you guys know that I'm awake as well too, because usually the morning streams I be sleeping. I'm not gonna lie, I be sleeping as I'm streaming. It's crazy how that sounds, right? But let's run this thing up. Let's see who's up in the building right here, right now, man. We got Skahili, EJ, Justin, Roberto, Yay Boggy. All right, not Buggy, but Yay Boggy, Didi War, Kevin, Ben, Chug, Blue Widow, Spider is sleeping, literally. Jinga Kicks is up in the building. Medina is up in the building. Let me see who else. Tyree, David, Ray One. Appreciate you guys 1,000%, man. Guys, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. High Rules is up in the building, man. Right now, currently, we are just vibing up, just chilling, seeing if anybody can get W's up in here for today. Raffle is officially closed, meaning that W's are going out and about, and they are picking winners tonight. All right, I'm hoping I can get a good old content creation type of vibe for tomorrow. I do stay in New York. I am about 30 to 40 minutes away from Orchard Street, so I'm hoping I can definitely commit and go ahead and pick up a pair tomorrow with a W for tonight. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check out my email, and I'm frequently checking my email, okay? Seeing if I got a W today or not. Nothing yet. I'm hoping, all right? I see something as early as by the end of 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know how this goes. Joey, what's up, man? Mr. Middleton, what's going on? What up, my brother from Southern California? Keep it up. God bless. I'll see you at the top, brother, man. R. Gonzalez is up in the building, man. Gotta stay awake since the boxing voice. Yes, sir. Gerardo, what's up? Evening, BG and fam. BG, not trying to give you false hope, but the owner of Awake did say in an interview he was prioritizing NYC people getting a dub, so might have an extra chance. We'll see how this one goes. Once again, it is a New York take, so I'm hoping, right? Them seeing that I'm in Brooklyn, I'm hoping that gives us another, you know what I'm saying, a little green light for me to pick it up tomorrow. But it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's a really good looking shoe. Even before they were numbered, even before people knew about them being that damn limited, I was already for it. So hopefully we take a W. If not, I guess we'll go ahead and just skip on to the next big time release. But again, we only went for the pink pair. I did not go for the black pair whatsoever. If anything, I should have gone for you guys if I knew it was going to be that difficult for that black pair. 13,000 is not a lot. 7,000 is not a lot. But from what I did see is that I got one confirmed W from the family. I want to say a huge shout out to the sneaker queens that are always showing that love and support here on stream. Shout out to Evie. Evie ended up taking a W on her pair. She hit on a black Game Royal pair. Obviously, it's not the pink one, but a W is definitely a W, and I'm sure she's extremely excited about this one. Has anybody else? Wait, hold on. Before I do anything, shout out to my boy Joey, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and check him out on Twitch. All right, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and tune in. Joey, drop your link in the chat for the Twitch vibes. If anybody has Twitch and wants to go ahead and watch some streaming when it comes down to gaming, go ahead and support the kid. Go ahead and support my bro Joey up in there, man. Make sure you guys tune in on Twitch as well too. James, what's up? Blue pair drops on the 30th. Sneakers app. Yeah, so our second chance for that black and game row will be on Sneakers app later on this month, but that pink pair is probably the most sought after. For that pink pair is nearly almost impossible to hit because of how I'm assuming a lot of folks have already gotten them early. All right, SI in the building, we appreciate SI up in the building. New Swammies up in the building. I'm assuming this pink pair is the more sought after for, and it's already been picked up by a lot of resellers and a lot of folks that are just not eager to go at it strong with EQL Raffle and just pull that trigger right then and there. We've already seen a lot of folks having a ton of pairs already off the rip, selling them for 700, 800, 900, even 1,000 as of right now. And it seems like that price tag isn't bulging either. It's not going any lower and it's not going high. I think we're in a difficult situation with this pink pair right here right now if we don't see many W's today, or tonight I should say. So lock in, friends. They picking winners tonight. They're picking winners right now as we speak. Haven't seen too many W's yet. If I don't hit, at least I have you guys to withstand the huge L. Listen, this is why we're here, man. I keep telling you guys, shout out to the 155 up in the building off the rip. This is why we're here, friends. This is why we're tuning in. We're here for the community aspect of things, right? We want to know what's going on with everybody else, not just ourselves, right? So I would hope if you guys are feeling some type of way, whether you guys are sharing your W or if you guys have some comments about what's going on, go for it. Let the chat be known and let the chat go at it quickly and strong up in here with your opinions, guys. Go for it. If your card charge, you hit. I still haven't gotten any charges yet. I ended up using Apple Pay. I ended up using Apple Cash, I'm sorry. So I feel like I'll know once I do hit if I get charged or if I get the notification up in there for sure. For sure. Raymond, what's up, man? Is she from New York? I don't think so. What's good, BG and the fam? What's going on, Kicks with Soul? How you feeling, brother, man? If you get charged, you definitely hit, says David. Yeah. Yo, BG, the Professor Angelo, what's going on, family? Not yet, friends. Not yet. Definitely a lot of stuff is going on with your boy BG and his, his responsibilities outside of the streams. I'm definitely moving up when it comes down to my education. I'm definitely moving up when it comes down to the workspace that I'm in. So whether it's going to be a future professor or future coach, future anything with the youth, it's definitely looking very, very close. So I guess only time will tell. I can't really speak too much about it. But there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on over the past couple of weeks, and it's definitely showing that I am leading to a direction that I will most likely be going back to school and most likely going at it strong as a professor, hopefully in the near future. But again, when the time does come, we'll let you guys know about that. But yes, we are definitely getting up there for sure. Yikes, what's up? George, what's up? Peasy, what's up? Fire Red 5s, Black Tongues better than these, in my opinion. Y'all can definitely let me know in the chat. Obviously, I don't want to compare and contrast too much, but I am eager to hear from you guys. Fire Red 5s or these? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. Let's see how much pull this sneaker ends up having, all right? So let's go ahead and do a nice little compare and contrast. Where's Shelly? Shelly's hibernating right now. She's in the other room. Trust and believe that. It's too hot to be wearing Shelly. And if I'm being honest with you guys, Shelly's taking a little hiatus because she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. Trust me. You'll see. Dex says, BG, you're not trying to involve yourself in law enforcement no more. Wow, you guys really do remember, huh? Yikes. So there's a lot of possibilities right now. Let's just say, it's not that I don't want to, but there's just a lot of paths that have been opening up for me, and it's just very difficult to know which route I'm heading, right? So I'll talk to you guys more about that later on, but it's not that I don't want to, it's just that there's other paths that are opening up for me that's making me second take whether or not I should go this way or that way. But that's a conversation for outside of stream. That's a conversation that's, not even a part of a sneaker stream. So of course, if you guys see me outside, if you guys want to get to know your boy BG outside, go out to the bar or something, vibe for a bit, we can definitely talk about it for sure. But there's been a lot of opportunities that's been just opening up, and it's been a lot. That's why I think you guys are noticing, like, I've been working a little bit more than I have ever. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. For this year, I've been pushing myself more, and it seems like things are opening up as I am doing that. So not to say I'm going to stop streaming, but I'm trying to juggle streaming and also my outside, work life, which again, I thought at first I wasn't going to do it, and now I'm like, yeah. But anyways, that's a conversation for something else. Anyways, back to the sneaker vibes. Once again, how's everybody feeling? Bahama, what's going on, man? Sunday evening stream? Yeah, man, you guys already know how that goes. Let's go ahead and talk about this conversation right here, right now. We do have 178 of you guys up in the building. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The topic as of right now for this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a calm little debate, all right? So as far as I know, Fire Red 5s are dropping very soon, right? They are almost... If I'm being honest, when it comes down to 5s, this is up there for a top 5 for a lot of folks, if I'm not mistaken. So as far as for the Awake Jordan 5s and Fire Red 5s, which one are you guys taking right now? Let me know in the chat. Appreciate you guys for showing that support. And run it up real quick. If you had to choose between one of these bad boys to rock on feet for the rest of your 2025 to 2026, which pair are you guys taking today? Pop it up in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Middleton. Shout out to Peasy. Where you at, baby? How you feeling, brother, man? I appreciate you for showing that love and support, man. I dislike the giant A. I'm a purist, says Peasy. Listen, I understand. Listen, if you guys are not a part of the New York vibe or the Awake brand, I completely understand. But again, it could be different for others that know what the vibes are here in the East Coast and stuff. But again, I love the fact that they're definitely bringing in that New York atmosphere into it when it comes down to their shoes and their pieces that they've been giving out for us, including the beanies. The beanies said New York and it had the Jumpman logo on it, and I was all for it. I was like, you know what? I need that. I'm here in New York. I need that. I gotta represent. Same thing with anything that has Beaverton on it, right? You guys know Beaverton at home. Those off-white Air Force Ones that are supposed to be dropping later on this year, not so much of an off-white. It doesn't even say off-white, but since it does have that Beaverton, Oregon, it hits home too as well. So I'm anything for Beaverton. I'm everything for, you know, New York City. That's what I love to see on things. I like to represent that. That's the best of both worlds for me. So this shoe is definitely going to be over the Fire Red 5s, and that could be a hot take. That could be a hot take, but it's my opinion. Oops, that's how true it is. That could be a hot take, but that's my opinion on that, you know? Gonzalez says, hey bro, question. You may know better, says Gonzalez. Go for it. Throw it out there. Chaotic Kick says Fire Red 5s. Carlos says Fire Red. James says the Fire Reds. Anybody else? Mr. Middleton says Awake Pinks. Awake 5s, the black ones, right? Daniel says Fire Reds. CN says, what up? What's going on? The Boxing Boy says Fire Red. So everybody that's dropping Fire Red, let me know what's one reason why you guys would pick the Fire Reds over the Awakes. I'm assuming the majority of the time it's going to be because it's an OG, right? Which is perfectly fine. Obviously, without the Fire Red, there would be no Bubblegum Pink 5. But sometimes the new school can also be something that, you know, just because it ain't OG doesn't necessarily mean it's not the superior vibe as of right now. Does anybody know if they're picking winners today? They are picking winners right now currently. If I have a question, you may know, when do you think the right time is to buy the undefeated 4s? Since I took an L, let me know. Thanks. I would say after Sneakers app release. That would probably be the case, because I think by then people would already have more pairs coming in, and by then I think resellers would try to let go of them as fast as possible once they know that that's the last bunch. But also I think that they could go up after Sneakers app. So to each their own. I would say the sweet spot would probably be right before Sneakers app release, or right after, like 2 weeks after Sneakers app release. That would be like probably the sweet spot of when to be honest. Hey, yo, BG Fire Red all day. Respect the classic. Respect 1000%. But I also got to give it out to the new school. The new school vibe is always a problem too. You know what I'm saying? For an example, Brick by Bricks. For an example, these Johns right here. I mean, you guys got to give them their respects too. Sometimes the new school does bring up a good take where it ends up being eventually a classic or even a grail. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good. It's always good to give their flowers to the new school vibe as well, to not just OGs, but new school. I'm going to give it to the New York Awakes up in there, man. I'm going to go ahead and represent. I'm going to lock in. If I had to choose between the Fire Red 5s or the Awake New Yorks, I'm going to go with the Awake New Yorks in that pink pair right then and there. You guys switch it up sometimes, bro. It's good for the brand to keep growing, says Mr. Middleton. Yeah. For a reason, says, did EQL just have an 8-hour raffle for 20 shoes, bro? Well, the thing is that, right, they already let us know that it was going to be only for several hours. And as far as for stock, you guys should already know, because we should already know what we're getting into, friends. We should already know what we're getting into. We're getting into limited shoes. We're talking about things that are less than 20,000, right? Way less than 20,000. I want to say there's at least 20,000, but that's not the case, because we've already gotten people that got them early, right? So we're going up against not 20,000, because last time I checked, right, 13,000 plus 7,000, that's 20,000. We're most likely going less than that 20,000. We're most likely trying to secure less than 7,000 pairs. We're most likely trying to secure less than that 13,000 mark, because again, we got people already got them early, selling them for $800 to $500 a pop. So we're literally knowing what we're getting into. It's just a matter of whether or not we're able to secure or not. And the fact that they're even that limited makes it that damn harder, right? So we should already be expecting very, very few W's, but we're hoping that we can be one of the fewer bunches that actually show out and show the love and show that W out. But it's not going to be easy. It seems like it's not going to be easy. Again, for that pink and that black, it does not matter. It's going to be very difficult. Elijah says, ABG, what's for dinner? Man, I ate a lot today, man. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I ate today. So this morning, I ate 2 sandwiches, right? Turkey grilled cheese sandwich, 2 of them. I ended up getting, I don't drink coffee, but today I had to get a little calm little mocha coffee. Screw it. I ended up having a little mocha coffee. I ended up getting a burrito, right? A burrito, and then a slushy, a strawberry slushy, and then as far as for dinner, I just had rice, beans, and chicken. And then what else did I have? I actually ended up having another sandwich, and that is basically my dinner. I'm not gonna eat anything until probably tomorrow morning once we wake up and stuff. So that was my dinner. Calm day at the beach. Went to Coney Island. I stood there for about maybe from 11 to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there for about 5 hours or so. And then we got back here right before it ended up thundering. And, it pretty much cooled down now. It's pretty wet outside, and now we're here. Now we're here vibing. I think I might go back outside once it dries up just to shoot around a bit. But, yeah, man, I'm just trying to enjoy my little break that I got going on. Obviously, if they need me or something, if they want me to come in early or something, I'll definitely do it. But in the meantime, I'm just enjoying life. I'm just enjoying as much time as possible, man. The UNC ones are sitting on Nike outlets. I saw them yesterday. Yeah, there's been a lot of pairs out and about that you guys can pick up under market as well too. Sammy, what's going on? Queen says, hi fam, Evie here, aka Sammy Checo. Shout out to Evie once again. All right, we're gonna go at it strong real quick with my girl Evie. She's one of the OGs up in here. She's one of the sneaker queens that I keep on telling you guys about. I mean, we got to have a love and appreciation for all our sneaker queens. There's only a certain amount of you guys, so we got to appreciate you guys while we're here, right? Hi, fam. Evie here, a.k.a. Sammy Checo. Sounds like the pink pairs were all backdoored, says Sammy. Have not seen not one W yet for the pink pairs. Let me go ahead and check to see if there's any pink pair W's, and there's nada. Nothing. Zippo as of right now, man. As of right now. Shout out to the 200 up in the chat right here, right now. Like 20 people only hit on EQL Discord. Wild. Yeah. Okay, BG, I see you, my man. I appreciate you, Elijah. Thank you so much, King. George, what's up, man? BG teachers don't count like that. Oh, my gosh. PZ says, what size was hers? Sammy, what was your size? What was your size? The one that you took. I'm assuming it would be a smaller size, right? BG's been hitting the gym. I've been trying to, man. I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to the gym. We're going to go ahead and hit on some biceps and some good old shoulders a little bit. I've been prioritizing my back a lot more. I've been prioritizing trying to eat a little bit less fatty food from out there. But I think I'm going to really take my nutrition into consideration towards the end of the year as well, too. So I'm trying to be in the best shape ever. I think by next year I should be there because I definitely did bulk up and I see a little bit of a difference in, my bicep and my arms and stuff. So the only thing that's missing is probably like my dedication to my diet. But yeah, Tiny Feet 5.5 in men's. Okay, not too bad. Congratulations on that for sure. Anybody else? Did anybody else besides Sammy take a W today? Because I saw one guy in Roscoe's chat say he hit on a pink pair 12.5, but not sure. I mean, listen, if it's just one person, I'd probably believe it. If it's one person out of everybody, I'd probably believe it just because we don't really see much. We don't really see much W's going out right now, right? I don't want to be that person to be like, no, you're lying, you're capping just because I didn't hit or just because everybody hit. You could be that small individual that ends up being the diamond in the rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like that. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Roscoe. Shout out to Roscoe's chat. We appreciate you guys as well, too. Always doing the dang thing as well, man. Joey, what's up? Still kicking Diaz says, got to roll up my good luck joint. Oh, my gosh. Let me find out. You guys are rolling up on a Sunday, man. Hopefully, you guys are smoking safely. Hopefully, you guys are drinking safely. I know it's the weekend. Please make sure you guys are partying safely. Please make sure you guys are doing all that festivity thing on the safe side. You guys don't want to do too much. You guys know how how it be. You know how it be, man. I got nothing but love for everybody that be celebrating and stuff. So cheers up for whoever is celebrating right now for the weekend. And yeah. David, what's up? All the W's supposed to go out today? Yeah. Tonight is the night. Mike on. What's going on, baby? What up, nephew? 12.5 Racer Blue W. Boom, 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 boom. Congratulations, King. These still limited. There's no way they're still sending out W's. Again, I would say keep the spirit alive. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on refreshing the email. Hopefully I see something. But I haven't seen much. I have not seen much. I was there before you went live, BG. Now I'm here. Says PZ. Appreciate you guys, man. Once again, man. Having a beer at home, watching the Mets game. Nice. What are the festivities for tonight, friends? What are you guys are up to right now? You guys are watching football? I got to get into football, friends. So, what's going on, man? I don't see no pink pairs on EQL Discord. Maybe they haven't gone to the pink pair yet. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they haven't gone to the pink pair as much, man. I know I see more black than pink for sure. Obviously, there's more pairs out there, but we gonna see, man. What time is it? What time is it till? That's a great question. I guess until it's fully done. Chris, what's up, man? Just happening. What's cracking, BG in chat? How you feeling, Chris? We're hanging out, having a good time. We're just basically catching up, man. Kenny Mack is up in the building as well, too. Said, need my in-store W so I can cop my New York ticket. BG, what's good with it? Oh, snap. Kenny Mack is up in the building, man. You got to feature me in one of the videos, man. You got to feature me in one of his music videos, man. For those that don't know, man, Kenny Mack is a huge rapper up in there, man. So we trying to tune in on one of those rap. Who's trying to see BG in a rap video, man? All I'm gonna say is if I gotta fly out there, man, for a calm little rap video, let me know, man. I see you at the. I know for a fact that rap video is gonna be at the club throwing ones. All I gotta say is you're gonna see your boy BG. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. No, I'm playing. Back to chat, friends. Back to chat before I get. S Cooper says I'm chilling. I hit 2 pairs of the undefeated 4s. Congratulations. If you guys end up hitting on the Awakes, I believe retail is $230 plus tax plus shipping. Should lead up to right around $255 to $260. All right, it should lead up to right around $250 to $260ish, somewhere close to undefeateds because I think they were about $230 as well too. But yeah. Sammy, okay, my fault, Queen, my fault. Just in case, you know we got sneaker queens up in chats. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but all I've got to say is that, Kenny, if you're doing a music video, hit me up. If the girls are there, trust me, I got y'all, man. Trust. I'm going to look like DJ Khaled or I'm going to look like somebody like, I'm going to say French Montana, and I'll run it up, man. I'll run it up then. I'll run it up for sure. Anyhow. BJ, have you seen resale prices on the pinks? No, I have not. But I'm assuming it is right around that 800 and 900 frame. That's a prediction. I already do see them on go right here, right now. Am I surprised? Probably not too surprised just because of how limited and how few dubs I've been seeing. But man, oh man, so much for sneakers being dead and these resale prices still being up high. I just don't get it, man. Some folks think that the sneaker game is dead. I mean, how could it be dead when you guys got shoes still going well over $900 to $1,000 right here, right now? Omar, what's up? BG, have you seen the resale prices? Carlo, what's up? Well, L's incoming. I still haven't got an L either, man. I'm hoping we get some W soon, but I haven't had anything. Greenwood says, I miss BG After Dark, and we will be seeing more After Dark streams. Trust and believe that, man. Trust. You guys got, all right, Off-Whites, right? You guys got Travis Scott's. You guys got surprise drops taking place probably during the evening around this, I wouldn't say around this time, but probably like right around 5 to 6. So we'll be here for it, man. So if you guys are ready for the fall shots winter time, this is where it's going to get going. This is where it's going to get good. Again, we're trying to reach over to 40,000 here on YouTube. We just hit the 36,000 milestone mark, which is amazing. I think we can definitely do it towards the end of this year. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell icon, lock in with your boy, all right? People are already getting results. Mine says still processing, says Carlos. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, friends. Mine's is still processing, and I'm not going to lie, we're seeing very few dubs on the black pair. I have not seen not one yet for the pink pair. And Mike want to go ahead and drop you guys crazy top of timing today, man. Mike is up in here dropping not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 BG membership shock drop. Let me see who picked them things up. We got Kenny Mack, all right, Chris, Kane, Jay, Solo, and Average Joe being a BG member up in here. Now, can everybody drop W Mike in the chat for that one right there, man? It's been a minute since we've been celebrating, man. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I see the green in the chat. Drop the booms in the chat real quick, man. Again, man, thank you so much. You guys never have to, and you guys bless it up, man. All right, y'all be easy. Back to my Sunday chilling. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much for the love and support, brother, man. It really means a lot, man. Thank y'all. Y'all never have to do that, by the way, and y'all still do, so it really goes a long way. Thank you, guys. Carlos, what's up? Jose, what's up? Play that song. I don't got the smart board on me. Or, I don't got the soundboard on me. So I gotta go ahead and do that thing a cappella. Here comes the money. Money talk. Here comes the money. But yeah, for next time, I try my best. You guys know how that go. I try my best. Even when I don't got the gear on me, I try to give it all. I try to give it my all. Hopefully you guys see that. Hopefully, man. Evo, what's up? Bruce, what's going on, man? Angel, what's going on, man? Sup? Got a few minutes to spare. Any luck? Nothing, dude. Nothing yet. We got one W from the family. I see Sneaker Queens taking W's, but nothing yet. Seems like it's going to be a very difficult one for the next upcoming weeks, man. If we don't get any W's today, sheesh. It's not going to be looking pretty for the boutiques. It's not going to be looking pretty for Sneakers App either, man. So we'll see. We shall see. How's the vacay, man? Hopefully everything's going smooth on your end. WBG, appreciate you guys. W family, man. Wear your breaks. BG, what's on feet? I'm not gonna lie, man. My feet, I got feet on right now. I don't got anything. You know what's crazy is that I got my left foot and my right foot, no kicks on, not even slides on. I'm going ahead and doing the whole Tarzan vibe, barefoot. That's what we on right now, barefoot, man. I'm trying to get my feet used to just not wearing anything, just because I feel like lately wearing a lot of the slides, I feel like my motion on my foot is kind of like being altered a bit. So they said that for me to like bring back some more motion on my ankles and like my foot in general, they said to just go barefoot with it. So that's what I've been like doing. So I'm gonna do that for a bit, like maybe like a week or two, just to get that motion like vibe again. Because once you have that thick platform on your as your slides, it's kind of like it's comfortable, but yeah. And by the way, man, shout out to Kenny Mack up in the building for showing that love and support. Just like Mike's basically just passed you guys up with the BG memberships. You know what? Kenny ended up being a member, and now he's paying it forward back. He dropped you guys not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 BG membership shock drop. We got Jay, Big Up, Patrick, Joel, Kirk, and I can't count. So that's all 5. Shout out to everybody up in the building. Appreciate you guys 1000%. Can everybody drop W Kenny Mac? I'm telling you, man, put me on that feature, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Everybody that tunes in, I'm not gonna lie, man. Kenny is a rapper. He knows what he's doing. Don't gatekeep your boy. I'm trying to be in those music videos, man. I'm trying to be in those music videos. Shout out to Kenny Mack once again for the 5 BG membership shock drops. Let's freaking go. Just make sure you don't become flat-footed. Too late, man. Too late, man. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not flat-footed. If anything, I got duck feet. I got some duck feet, so we don't got problems about that. We just got problems about having the wide foot gang, man. Kind of sucks sometimes. I feel like my foot is literally like crushing itself as I'm putting on my J's. Once I break them in after like 3 wears to 4 wears, but like the first 2 days of rocking my J's, I'm not gonna lie, friends, it be hurting. It be hurting. Look, in at my size 10.5 too, so you know how it be, man. Anybody get lucky? Nothing yet, man. Shout out to Kenny once again, man. He admitted he can't count blue. Sometimes it's a Sunday night, man. I'm not trying to count. I'm not trying to count, man. It's a Sunday night. I already count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the schools Monday through Friday. I don't got to do that on a weekend. I'm just trying to vibe. Let's talk about kicks, man. Great Aquino, what's up, baby? You tapping out? I appreciate you, King. Nigel 4 release info. Thank you so much, George. I did end up seeing something about that earlier with the upcoming Nigel 4s. June 10th of 2026. I guess we will definitely see how this one, if it does look anything similar to this one, who copping? Let me know in the chat. Are these a cop or are these a drop? Pop it up in the chat. That boy Grandpa duck-footed. Dead ass. Dead freaking ass, man. That's how it goes. No W from your boy BG just yet, friends. Nothing yet. I'll let you guys know if 9 o'clock hits. If 9 o'clock hits and no dub, oh nah. Oh, nah. Lock in. That boy, let me see if I can go ahead and charge that bad boy up. We're good to go. Awake worked through all 17 black pairs. They had an inventory after friends and family, says Bright. Well, hopefully that's not the case. I would hope not, but we're still here vibing. We're hoping that there's still more W's out there. But honestly speaking, I have not seen too many, man. I have not seen too many. Besides the fives, can we go ahead and talk about the merch real quick? Did anybody here pick up any of the merch? Anybody pick up anything with the merch? There's still merch available if you guys are interested. Obviously, the pink was like the more sought after for thing here. And it seems like anything that was pink besides the hat is gone. I ended up picking up just the 2 beanies here. Low key, I would love to buy the freaking jeans, but $200 right now for a pair of jeans is just too much. Too much. Love the thermal, obviously, but $80 for a thermal right now, too much, man. Now, if anybody wants to bless it up, let me know, man. I would definitely rock it here on stream, and of course, you know what I'm saying, I have to represent. But it's very expensive stuff, friends. It's very expensive stuff. Not to say that it's not worth it, but your boy's gonna get broke if I keep on doing this. So $175, $60 a pop for a shirt or a hoodie, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. You got the beanie, BG? It's the most affordable thing. Guess what? $32 out of my pocket was well spent today on that beanie, for sure. Anybody, let me know in the chat if you guys picked up anything. Once again, I picked up the black and also the pre-sale pink beanie, which I'm a little surprised that they had it for pre-sale, but they still ended up selling them out. Well, I don't know how that makes... How that actually makes sense, you know? KJ Smooth, what's up? Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on, famo? Am I still picking Nigel winners? Oh, don't talk about Ama and those late fee, man. I can't believe people still haven't gotten W's yet from Ama Manier. They're taking their sweet time, man. We are cooked on this release. Well, there's that spirit, man. Galaxy, we got to be positive, fam. Angel says it just had a kid step on my Jordan 16 CEOs and scratch the 11 toe box. That sucks. Listen, when it comes down to it, I think anything that's... I'm not going to lie. Angel, I don't even know why you be wearing those rare kicks when it comes down to vacay. Because I know during vacation, I feel like I would have to rock some beaters for the one time. Just when I know I'm popping out. Because last time I rocked anything fire like that during vacation, they came back cooked. And I'm talking about Oregon. So Oregon always be having dirt everywhere and grass everywhere. So I'm always like walking on like grass. And like by the time I'm done, my military blacks were already cooked. Well, I can't say cooked, but they were like not in pristine condition as they were when I first like wore them out there. So I would definitely, but you bought the CPFM hat. Hold on though. That CPFM hat is not a damn hat. That's Shelly. We bought the mascot. That's a mascot, all right? That's our mascot. We got to put Shelly some respect, friends. That is not no dang hat. See, this hat right here, the finish line hat, all right? The no finish line hat. This hat right here is not a hat, all right? Now, I know I just called it a hat. It is not a hat. This is Shelly right here. We had to grab it up. We had to. We haven't even... pulled out Harry yet. Harry ain't gonna come out until the winter time. You know how that go. We gotta understand, man. I'm still waiting on the undefeated to ship. Everybody is as well too. Those that haven't gotten any shipments yet, I mean, just stay patient. Stay patient, friends. Let me go ahead and double check to see if there's anything else that we can go over real quick. But to be honest, I think this is gonna summarize what's going on as of right now. Not much W's going out, but I will say this. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, we do have some more updates with W's with the pink and the black. But seems like it's going to be a very tough night and tomorrow morning as well, too. So I guess this is all that I got for you guys. Just a calm little quick hangout session with your boy BG. I want to say thank you guys so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much for even tuning in, guys. It really does mean a lot. Well, you love that hat like really bad. Nah, man, it's honestly not a hat, man. I keep telling y'all. But anyways, I love y'all so much. I appreciate you guys. I will be jumping on tomorrow morning as well, too, friends. We're going to be covering the live stream as well. Talk more about the 08 New Yorks. We're going to go ahead and recap it up. And if anything happens with your boy BG and his pair, I'll let you guys know about it tomorrow morning. And we'll definitely do a in-store pickup vibe for sure. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see. All right. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on a Sunday night. It really does mean a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I want to say thank you guys so much. All the sneaker queens, appreciate you. Sneaker kings, I appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys mañana. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. All right. Wait, huh? No. Wait, come. We gotta. I'm gonna bring Shelly tomorrow, man. We got some things to talk about with Shelly when she's on stream tomorrow. We gotta talk. I love you guys. I'm out. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm out, friends. Peace. Here we go. This is the awkward moment where I have to like go ahead and switch the scenes and like go to scene 2 without like trying so hard, because then when I try hard, it seems like it's like, yeah. So this is me ending the stream right about now. There we go, man. Man, you just gotta love it, man. It's the best family. Best family out there, man.